In Destiny 2 Beyond Light, the Crucible meta has shifted in many different ways. The thing that has impacted the Crucible the most that was introduced in Beyond Light was definitely stasis. But most people actually forget that we got weapon balance changes too, and not just flashy new subclasses. The main buff that we're focusing on today is the increase in aim assist values for scout rifles, specifically the exotic, the Mida Multi-Tool. As far as scout rifles go, the Mida Multi-Tool has an extremely high aim assist since it has maxed out at 100. And with the buff, every single point of aim assist has an even stronger effect, so the aim assist makes even more of a difference now. After this change, headshots are extremely easy to land in the update, allowing scout rifles in general to feel much better in PvP. The Mida Multi-Tool on its own is strong enough, but then adding to the build is the energy weapon that I've chosen, the Glacioclasm. The Glacioclasm is a new fusion rifle introduced with the Dawning event in Beyond Light. It is a high-impact frame fusion rifle, very similar to Erentil, but Erentil is now sunset, so you can't use it in high-end PvP anymore. There are many good roles for the Glacioclasm, but the one I'm using in the gameplay has Particle Repeater, which can help control stability, Surplus for extra reload and stability based on my ability cooldowns, and High Impact Reserves, which allows my final shots in the magazine to kill in only 4 bolts as opposed to 5. Another good option to replace Surplus could be something like Under Pressure, which goes very well with High Impact Reserves since they both activate on the same rounds. Now you can get the Glacioclasm from the Dawning, but if the event is over when you're watching this, then another High Impact Fusion that will be very similar is the Olathe FR4. Now that I've gone over the first part of the build, which is the weapons that we're going to be using, now I'm going to go over the mods that really make the build reach its best potential. The combat mods that I'm running include High Energy Fire, which improves my damage for all weapons until I get a kill, and to take advantages, you need to be Charged to Flight. And to get Charged to Flight, I'm using 2 different mods, Charged Harvester and Taking Charge. Taking Charge allows you to become Charged to Flight whenever you pick up Orbs of Power. This can happen often if you get multi-kills with the fusion rifle, but you have to have it fully masterwork to be able to create orbs. Charge Harvester, on the other hand, allows you to slowly build up to getting Charged to Flight just by getting kills or assists when you're not Charged to Flight. When you have High Energy Fire active, it allows you to kill Guardians in 3 headshots with Mida Multi-Tool instead of 3 headshots and a body shot. This allows for an extremely fast time to kill from very far ranges on any Crucible map. It also makes your fusion rifle kill in 4 bolts extremely consistently. Another key component in the build is the subclass that I'm choosing. The subclass of choice for me is Bottom Tree or Way of the Sharpshooter Gunslinger for the Hunter. I like using this tree because I really don't use the knife that often, which works well with Surplus, but I really like to use the Super, which is very reliable for one-shot kills from mostly any distance. Along with this, I'm using Marksman Dodge to fully reload my weapons. This helps a ton when using my fusion rifle, as I will basically use my dodge as an instant reload. Sometimes I will even run 6 Coyote just to get 2 dodges for basically 2 reloads, so I can dodge it basically any time to be ready with my fusion rifle. An alternative subclass to run would be the Stasis subclass, the Revenant, because of its close range kill capabilities with the Glacier and Shatter Dive. However, that includes using your abilities often, which Stasis is centered around anyways, so you might want to use your Under Pressure fusion rifle instead of Surplus for that. The playstyle for this build varies depending on what type of player you are. In the background you can see how powerful the fusion rifle is up close, and in this other clip you can see how deadly Mida is at a range. That's the end of the build. I'll just keep the gameplay rolling since this is a very good game showing the power of this build in action on Javelin. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zone.